Right now is the perfect time to get back into Digimon. The series does a cool thing where most seasons and games are fully standalone, meaning you don't have to watch every single thing to call yourself a fan. Whether you fell off in 1999, 2005, 2015, I want to help you figure out how to jump back in. Or if you were never a fan but recent Digimon hype has caught your attention, this is my guide to Digimon in 2025. I want to structure the video by talking about what's hot right now, then sharing highlights from the last 5 years, the last 10 years, and the greatest hits from the early days. What you decide to dip into is your call. This is a buffet situation. Take a spoonful of Survive, maybe a bowl of Kizuna, a slice of Try. This is not a complete list of every Digimon product, but my curated list of what I think you should check out. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested in analysis and reviews on Millennium era anime like Digimon, but also Beyblades, Metabots, Monster Rancher, not to mention new stuff from time to time. So what's hot right now? Why is now the perfect time to get into Digimon? In the world of anime, a brand new Digimon season has just kicked off. This is Digimon Beat Break. Don't expect to see Tai, Sora, Mimi, and that gang here. After Digimon's second season, every new series features new characters, story, and world setup. Sometimes it's more fantasy, sometimes more sci-fi, and Beat Break looks to be a bit more serious than past seasons. And the series head writer contributed to legendary anime like Cowboy Bebop, Ranma 1/2, Metabots, Blue Exorcist, as well as Digimon Savers / Data Squad, which I'll touch on later. If anime is not your thing, a new story-heavy JRPG just released as well. Digimon Story Time Stranger is a AAA experience from the team who made Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory from the mid-2010s. The new RPG is in the style of Persona, Shin Megami Tensei, and it has great reviews so far. It's looking like it might be the best Digimon game to date. There's also a new mobile game on the horizon, Digimon Elysion, which will revolve around the Digimon card game. It might be a low-stakes way for you to dip your toe into the card game without needing to spend real-world money on cardboard that you don't know you'll like yet. If it turns out you like the game, the 2020 Digimon card game is still being supported with healthy player bases in most major cities. For the nostalgic fans of the movies, I'd be remiss not to mention that at the end of last year, we got Digimon The Movies Collection 1, which packaged high-definition cuts of the first 3 Digimon movies, including the Fox Kids super film, a massacre or masterpiece depending on who you ask. No Angela Anaconda short film in this package, but maybe that's a good thing for you. In addition to everything new this year, returning fans have an amazing backlog of Digimon media. These are my favorites from the past 5 years, 2020 onwards. So in 2020, we got the film Digimon Adventure Last Evolution Kizuna. This is a sequel to the first TV anime and brings back Tai, Matt, Izzy, and the others in their early 20s as they graduate university and contemplate their futures. It's a strong 90-minute story full of action and heartbreak. I've got a review and an ending explained video up on the channel for after you're done. In 2023, the second season got a modern sequel movie, Digimon Adventure 02 The Beginning. This is a story where Davis, Vmon, and their crew are once again the focus. While it's not my favorite, review is also up on the channel, 02 fans deserve to know about this full-length film and reach their own verdicts. Speaking of adventure, while the films continued the 1999 story, there was also a TV anime reboot. Digimon Adventure 2020 was a 67-episode anime that sees the child versions of Tai, Agumon, and the others go on a brand new journey set in 2020. It's not a remake, mind you, as the team face different villains, unlock different Digivolutions, and it ends in a totally different way. It's got an English dub with a great cast, including Zeno Robinson from My Hero Academia as Tai and AJ Beckles from Dandadan as Matt. When that anime ended, Digimon Ghost Game ran from 2021 to 2023. It was a light horror themed anime and was very monster of the week, which is alright if you aren't expecting an epic overarching story. It features stylish and sharp animation as well as amazing new monster designs. It was also around this time that Digimon Survive released. It's a story-heavy video game, a mix of visual novel and tactics RPG. I thoroughly enjoyed the story, and while the tactics gameplay could have been more complex, it's one of my favorite bits of Digimon media from this period. Now let's go back a decade and cover the mid-2010s, 2015 to 2019 or so. The first thing we need to talk about is Digimon Adventure Try. Before Last Evolution Kizuna showed us Tai and the others in college, Try showed us the Digidestined in high school. It was a 26-episode series that was released as 6 movie events with approximately 4 to 6 months in between film releases. In retrospect, this experimental release schedule may have caused the hype to fade with all the waiting. Try has some of the most stylish designs, great music, but the animation can feel stiff with a lot of still shots and limited action. In the story department, it starts out very strong, setting up an extremely compelling mystery mystery, but many fans feel like it fumbled the ball halfway through. At least try the first 2 or 3 films, and if it's not connecting with you, maybe just drop it. It's not required viewing for Last Evolution Kizuna, as that movie barely acknowledges Tri happened. Strangely, at the same time that Tri was ongoing, another animation project was released. This is Digimon Universe Applimon, sometimes called Appmon for short. While Appmon is often overlooked due to its name sounding like a non-essential spin-off, it's a classic Digimon story, one of the best in my opinion, with an amazing third act waiting for you if you can get through a somewhat juvenile first batch of episodes. We also got the excellent twin story games at this time, Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, its companion sequel. This 2-pack is often on sale and as a collection offers some of the best Digimon storytelling and gameplay out there. Also from this era, Digimon World Next Order. The story games are traditional RPGs while the world games are more of that monster farming, monster raising simulator, like Digimon World on the PlayStation 1 or even the Digivice and Tamagotchi games before this. World games are more of an acquired taste, but if you loved the PS1 Digimon titles, then Digimon World Next Order maybe will be your favorite. Alright, so now let's talk about an era that I think a lot of Digimon fans missed originally, myself included, 2005 through 2014 or so. After Digimon Frontier ended in 2003, Digimon Anime took a 3-year break. At that point in the franchise, this was unheard of. 02 premiered a week after Adventure, Tamers premiered right after 02, and Frontier kicked off right when Tamers concluded. While I know there are people who watched Series 1 but not 02, or some who fell off during Tamers, I believe the 3-year hiatus between Digimon Frontier and Digimon Savers is the single biggest reason why so many lapsed Digimon fans exist. It's completely understandable to think Digimon stopped after Frontier. When Digimon Anime returned in 2006 with Savers, or Data Squad in the English version, it offered a more standard Digimon story than Frontier. The humans weren't the Digimon, they were teens partnered with Digimon once again. After Savers completed its 48-episode run in 2007, there was another large gap until the next anime, Digimon Fusion/Cross Wars. While Savers felt like an attempt to win back the existing aging fans, Fusion felt like the first big franchise reset. It felt like Digimon was trying to appeal to a brand new generation of kids. It was also the series that gave us the first and only Digimon crossover event, where the leads from each past season traveled through time and space to battle together. It's very Power Rangers Forever Red and a total blast. I've got a review of that on my channel as well. So that is where my curated list of Digimon picks will end. Everything a lapsed fan might need to know about. If you're brand new to Digimon, then of course the essentials to check out include Adventure 99, 02, and Tamers. Frontier is less celebrated, but as it's part of that original uninterrupted run, I would recommend it as well. Not everyone will agree, but if I had to recommend only a few, I'd say check out Time Stranger. If it's not within your budget right now, then go for Cyber Sleuth or even Survive. Watch Last Evolution Kizuna and rewatch Tamers. You'll be surprised at its quality. Then of course try watching Beat Break as it's airing along with the rest of the Digimon fan community. And in between new episodes, why not give Appmon a try? So lots to catch up on, even more that I didn't mention, but these I think are the franchise essentials from the past 20 years. For the active Digimon fans watching this video, let me know what your favorite Digimon project from the last 20 years was. And don't hesitate to share things that I left out, like the Vital Bracelet, Dawn and Dusk, or the multiple Metabots crossovers. Subscribe if you are interested in hearing some guy yap about old anime from the early 2000s. If you think you trust my takes on the monster taming genre, I'll remind you I released my debut novel Dot Monster Revolution, which is an original story and a love letter to series like Digimon, Monster Rancher, the whole pet monster craze. You can get it on Kindle as a physical paperback as well, and I read the first chapter as a sample on my second channel. I'll have links to everything in the description of this video. I appreciate you watching all the way through. Hope you're enjoying Time Stranger and Beat Break. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.